The NFL has been kind of rough to start this year, but either way, we'll go ahead and we'll get into it. All right, so let's start off here. We got Auburn at Texas A&M. You got Texas A&M. They're giving them 6.5 at home, and I like it, honestly. Auburn looked pretty good last week against Oklahoma, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I just like A&M in this spot. A&M's a little bit more battle-tested, beat Notre Dame. I like A&M in this spot at home with the 12th man. So let's take Texas A&M 6.5. Next, you got Florida State at Virginia. This one's kind of a gimme, but, I like a cheap win when we can get one. And, no, we will never go over minus 300 on any picks because that's a waste of my time and your time. But this one's kind of a gimme. It's a nice little parlay booster here. You got Florida State at Virginia. Give me Florida State on the money. We like Florida State there. Next, you got Utah State at Vandy. I think Vandy continues to roll. Diego Pavia really needs to start getting some Heisman consideration. If they go 10-2 or something like that, which is going to be tough for them to do, but if they get double-digit wins, I'd consider it. I think that they need to consider it. But give me Vanderbilt minus 23. Then next, we get to the big dogs of the week. Oregon at Penn State. I like Oregon 3.5. I can't believe that they're kind of giving them 3.5, but I guess it makes sense. Penn State was kind of this favorite to be in the national championship this year. And, of course, Oregon's traveling from across the country. But I like Dan Lanning to come in and put his foot down and at least cover that spread. So this should be a really close game. Give me Oregon plus 3.5. Next, we got LSU at Ole Miss. I don't write the rules. Lane Kiffin does. He said take the over. We're taking the over, guys. Let's get Ole Miss over, or LSU at Ole Miss over 53.5. I actually really do think that they'll get over that number. And yeah, I just trust Lane Kiffin on this one. He says take the over. Because if I took the under and then it ends up being a 37-40 type game, then now I look like an idiot. It's like, well, the coach told you, didn't he? So we'll go ahead and
run it up.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the over there. And then finally, our game of the week, the game that we will most likely have our eyes glued to, we got Alabama at Georgia. We're going to take Georgia minus 2.5. I think that they should cover this spread. Kirby, again, he's beating Alabama, and DeBoer is no saving. So we're going to go ahead and take Georgia. And we're between the hedges. So you got to take Georgia minus 2.5 here.
All right, so we got A&M minus 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
Florida State on the money line.
Mm-hmm.
Vandy minus 23.
Mm-hmm.
Oregon plus 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
LSU and Ole Miss over 53.5.
Mm-hmm.
And UGA minus 2.5.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Parlay Pete NFL 6.
666.